in other places. So, but anyway, I am here though faithfully on Instagram at this time. We're going to do some mindset, just a little message to get you thinking, to get you really just inspired to really invest in your holistic wellness. And then also we'll do about 15 minutes or so of some type of stretching. This morning, we're just going to do some gentle, mindful stretches, just standing. We will not be getting on the floor this morning, so all you need is your beautiful body in a standing position. So, before I jump into this message, I want to say good morning, KBCN Media. Thank you as always for streaming this. I also see that's in here now. I think that's Latanda in here. Oh yeah, one of my clients. Thank you so much for being here this morning. I think that's you in search of oneness. Love that name, sis. All right, we're going to jump into this message this week. And this week, my theme is pretty much all about commitment and making a choice. And so the message and declaration that I want to make to you this morning is that oh yes, hey sis, glad you are here this morning. Glad that you made it back safely and everything. So the message that I have this morning, our declaration that I want us to have about our beautiful bodies is, I have the power to transform my life. Every day I am turning my commitments into action because I am the architect of my well-being. All right, I'm going to repeat that again. We have the power to transform our lives because every day we should be turning our commitments into action because we are the architects of our own well-being. And so you're like, Yolanda, what does all of that really mean? Well, first I want to say this. Why wouldn't you choose your well-being and your holistic wellness and make it a priority in your life? I always say wellness is freedom. When you feel well, whole, and I'm not just talking about on the outside, because everything starts from the inside out. We're talking about starting with your soul, your mind, and then the body will follow. But why wouldn't we choose to make our wellness a priority? We make everything else a priority, and we have to give ourselves compassion and grace, because think about it. You built a career for yourself. For my women out there, you're nurturers, you take care of the family. For my kings out there, you provide for your family. You've done all these different things throughout your life while you're still out there taking care of doing things for everybody else. You have to make yourself a priority. We always hear the saying, you can't pour from an empty cup. You have to keep pouring your cup. And that's where that holistic wellness comes in, where you make yourself a priority. And when it comes to being that architect of your own well-being, I can say for me, it's not about adding something to my to-do list. It's really more about prioritizing me, prioritizing my self-care, prioritizing me time, prioritizing movement, because our bodies are meant to move. And as you age, it's imperative that we do more things to move our bodies. We cannot be sedentary. And it's not just about gaining weight, but it's also about movement, because movement allows you to really change your mood. It allows you to boost your energy. It's so many benefits to movement. And again, and I say this, when God has given us the opportunity to have free will and to be able to choose. I thank God that every day, especially every day when he wakes me up, I'm so thankful that God wakes me up every day and he allows me to choose, and I get to be able to move. I get to be able to go into a 9 to 5. I get to be able to share and spend time with my family and friends. We have to be more appreciative of all the things that we are allowed to do and that we get to do. It is a pleasure that I get to get up every morning and be here and do this because I choose to do this because it's something that I want to do, not just for me, but also for anyone else. So again, I'm going to repeat the message real quick so you can think on it. And it is, we have the power to transform our lives. Every day, turn your commitments into action because you are the architect of your well-being. And one more thing I want to say about commitments. You can say you committed all day long. But if you don't turn that commitment into action by being consistent, by showing up, by being disciplined, it means nothing. So you have to turn those commitments into action daily. All right, we're going to get ready to get started. Hey, Queen Valencia, I see you here. Love you, sis. We're going to get started. You don't need anything, just your beautiful bodies and a smile on your face. And we're going to do some gentle standing stretching this morning. So all you need is a clear area, safety first, as always. Again, make sure you have a smile on your face. All these stretches are like beginner level. Only stretch to where it feels like a slight discomfort for you. But besides that, if you feel anything else, listen to your body and stop immediately. All right, let's get ready to start. So really going to be working on opening up the joints this morning. Nothing heavy, like I said, really laid back, gentle stretches. So what I want you to do right now, we're just going to first just stand. Make sure that your feet are about shoulder width apart. Hands down by your side. Make sure your palms are facing to the front. Open up those fingers. I want you to just wiggle those fingers a little bit. Open up those fingers. Then I want you to just relax your hands, close your eyes, lift up your chest. Make sure your core is engaged, it's nice and tight. I want you to tilt that pelvic under, don't stick your butt out, stick that pelvic under. Just breathe. All right, if you had your eyes closed, open your eyes. Then I just want you to rotate your neck all the way around, full range of motion. Nice and slow. Make sure your elbows are down, they're not up. Relax those shoulders. I said your elbows. I meant to say your shoulders. All right, come back to neutral. Go the opposite way. Just nice and slow all the way around. Opening up the neck and the shoulders. All right, we'll do 2 more times all the way around. All right, and bring it back up to neutral. All right, I want you to open up those arms wide, then full range of motion. Just rotate your arms to the front. Opening up that chest as you rotate those arms. Now I want you to cross it in front even bigger. Just nice and slow. Like I said, we're just doing gentle stretches this morning. Just want you to be mindful of your body. Feel your arms as they go around. All right, bring your arms back up to a T. And we're going to rotate them the opposite way to the rear. As your arms go back, open up that chest wide. Your shoulder blades should be touching in the back. Just open it up, Still standing nice and tall, feet planted firmly on the ground. All right, we'll do one more time. All right, and then bring it back down to that T. And then what I want you to do is just twist, just relax your arms. It's like you're hugging your body and just rotate side to side. Again, keeping that core tight. Your hips are remaining to the front. Don't turn your whole body. You just turn in your upper body, letting your arms swing. You can let the hand that goes behind your back kind of fall at the small of your back. And now I want you to kind of look to that side, just getting a deeper stretch. All right. We'll do that 2 more times on each side. That's 1. And that's 2. Go ahead and bring those arms up, all the way up. And then I want you to just come down into a chair pose. So you're just going to come to the side and then bring it back up. Straighten it up. Come down, hold, and bring it back up. Come down and bring it up. So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. We'll do that 3 more times. Last time. Bring it up, hold, exhale down. Go ahead and shake your arms out, shake your legs out. Then put your hands on your hips, and we're just going to rotate those beautiful hips, full range of motion all the way around. Just nice and slow. Like I said, we're opening up that hip joint. Right now, we're going to concentrate on the lower body more, on our hips and on our legs. All right, again, making sure you're keeping that core engaged throughout the movement. All right, we're going to bring that back to neutral and then go the opposite way. Full range of motion, nice and slow. All the way around. Again, hopefully everybody had a nice, relaxing weekend. I was a little busy, but it was productive, I will say that. I had a productive weekend, and so I did get some rest, so I will say that. All right, bring it on back to neutral. All right, what I want us to do right now, I'm going to turn to the side a little so you can see this. I want you to stand up nice and tall, hands still on your hips. And what I want you to do is go ahead, put one of your hands at the small of your back. Put one right down at your lower belly. I want you to inhale. And then when you exhale, you're going to tilt that pelvis and bring those abs in as you're squeezing. Then release. Inhale. And exhale, pelvic tilt and hold. Release. Inhale. And exhale, tilt that pelvic. You're still lifting up that chest as well as holding in your core. So inhale and exhale. Hold and release. We'll do that 2 more times. Inhale and exhale, tilt. Hold and release. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, tilt. Hold it. And release. All right, sometimes we're just working on that back, that lower back, that sacrum that's back there, because a lot of times we kind of walk out like that, but we need to learn how to tilt that pelvic in, and that's a simple exercise that you can do at any time. Next thing I want you to do is you're going to open up your feet wide. I want you to go ahead and come down into a squat just as far as you can go. Bring your arms up to a T and hold it. Just hold. Don't lean forward. Keep your back straight. Arms up at shoulder at your shoulder, straight out. Then I want you to come up. Lean nice and slow over to the right and hold. Come back down in that squat, hold it. And then go back over to the opposite side, to the left and hold. Reach all the way out. Then come back up. What I want you to do is make sure that left foot is pointed to the front. Turn your right foot to the right. Bring your arms out to a T. Go ahead and lean forward slightly in that warrior two pose and hold. Then turn that left foot. Make sure that it's parallel to the right as well. I want you to go ahead and drop those arms down. Straighten up your legs. Turn to the right. And then I want you to go into that lunge and hold it. Make sure your core is engaged, back nice and straight. Shoulders are down and back. Straighten up the leg again. Go back into that lunge. See if you can go to a deeper lunge. Make sure your knee does not go past the top of the foot. You can raise your arms up and hold. All right, straighten it back up. We'll go back into that lunge one more time and hold. Straighten it up. Go ahead and turn back to the front. Put your hands right above your knees. And I just want you to bend your knees, come down, flat back, nice and slow. And then roll it all the way back up. We'll do that 2 more times. Go down and up. Last one, go down and up. All right, let's do the opposite side. That right foot is to the front. Turn that left foot to the left parallel. Open up your arms, look to the left, and lean slightly to the left, and just hold it. Go ahead, take that right foot, turn it parallel to the left. I want you to just bring the arms around this way and hold. Then lift them up and go into that lunge. Hold it. Straighten the legs. Bring the arms down. Go back into that lunge again. See if you can go a little deeper. Hold it. Come up. Let's go back into that lunge again and hold. Hold. And then straighten the leg and come up. Something I didn't do on the opposite side, but I want you to do is kind of lean forward, keeping your back straight. Walk your hands down your leg, just right where your shin is, keeping your back straight, and hold it. You should feel a good stretch in your hamstring and in your calf. Hold. Walk it back up nice and slow. Come back to the front. We're going to go back to the opposite side, do the same thing. So you can adjust your legs. Once you make sure that both of your legs are parallel, you turn to the right. Go ahead and lean forward, back straight. Walk your hands down your leg, right above your shin, keeping that back straight and hold. If you're a little shaky, that's okay. Walk back up, nice and slow, and then turn to the front. Go ahead and walk your legs back in, your feet back in. I want you to go ahead and lift up those arms and lean over to the right and hold. Stretching out that left side. Come back up nice and slow. And then lean over to the opposite side. And hold. All right, come back up. Nice and slow. Release your hands. Then I want you to go ahead and interlace your hands behind your back. Standing up nice and tall. Make sure you're grounded. Inhale. Lift up your chest. As you exhale, see if you can slide your shoulders down and back more, still lifting up that chest. Nice and tall. Go ahead, relax. Inhale again. And exhale. Relax. Inhale. And exhale. Relax. Now I want you to do a forward fold, back straight, keeping your core engaged. Go all the way down, what's comfortable for you. And hold. Release your arms all the way down, if you can, to the ground and hold. Then go ahead and roll up nice and slow. Rotate those shoulders back. Just continue to rotate those shoulders. All right, come back into that mountain pose with your arms straight down, palms to the front. Open up those fingers. Turn your head slowly to the right. Look over that shoulder and hold, standing nice and tall. Now turn your head nice and slow to the left and hold, looking over that shoulder. Come back to the front. All right, go ahead and put that right hand right above your chest, the left hand over your lower belly. Close your eyes. Breathe in through your nose and sigh it out through your mouth. Breathe in. Breathe out. As you continue to breathe, I want you to say this mantra to yourself. I am the architect of my well-being. I am the architect of my well-being. I am the architect of my well-being. All right, let's go ahead and inhale one last time together. Inhale. And take a long sigh out your mouth. Bring your arms up into praying hands. Go ahead and bow your head. Let's seal in our message, our declaration, our movement for this morning. Go ahead, lift up your head, open your beautiful arms, and we are done for today. Thank y'all all for joining me. As always, I will be back here tomorrow. Not sure if I'm going to do a ball or a chair, so make sure you have them near, because that's probably one of the two things that I'll do. But again, I really appreciate it. Make sure you move your body today. Give your body love. Do something extra. Make sure also you give somebody a smile and a hello. You never know what impact that will make in somebody else's life, as well as in your own life. So again, thank y'all. I will see y'all tomorrow at 6:30. Blessings, peace, and love. Have a great day.